What is up, my fellow Palworld adventurers? You are back to yet another episode of Is This the Best Pal in Palworld? Today's a pretty special one. This pal is pretty legendary. Obviously, we are going to be talking about the one, the only, the number one, Lamball. Lamball is pretty good. I was gonna do Lamball as like my very first episode of this, but I didn't want to use him as the first one. I kind of wanted people to see like a very interesting one at first. So Lamball says, a walk up a hill tends to end with his pal tumbling back down. This causes it to become dizzy and unable to move, making it easy to capture and kill. As a result, this pal has tumbled down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. Very sad. Alright. Over the map, Lamball's a very common, so you're going to find him everywhere. Everywhere that you're going to find him during the daytime, you're pretty much going to find him at night. Obviously, yes, again, I know another episode where my map is not figured out. We're going to explore, we're going to get the map, so you guys can see it. I just need to get a good flyer to do that for. This is a new world specifically for these videos. So this isn't my leveled up world where I'm already almost maxed, This is just going to be, it's going to take some time for me to discover this, alright guys? Get off my back, right? So Lamball, looking at his stats, this is only a level 9, and he has Blood of the Dragon, nothing too amazing. He does okay with attack and defense, and his work speed is like at the typical 70. Lamball does have a pretty cool ability, so if we take him out into the wild, and we decide to have some fun with him. I just got done recording the Tansy videos, so I have to find somewhere where everything didn't get just assaulted. But if I run out here, oh look, so there's some people out here. Let's take care of them. Lamball does not do a bad job. He's got some pretty okay abilities. These guys could kill him. Again, he's very, like his thing states, it's very easy for him to get disoriented and trampled. That attack's pretty good, but afterwards he's vulnerable because he gets dizzy. Luckily, it looks like he's a lot tankier than these guys. And he's going to be leveling up on them. So, like, early on, okay, like, let's say you just spawn in, you're level 1, you see a bunch of these Lamballs around. Taming them is going to be incredible. Obviously they're going to be doing stuff like that for you. But also, let's say you run into something really scary and you want some help. Lamball's ability, Fluffy Shield. Oh no. This is Lamball's ability. He is now my shield. If anything comes at me, he will take the hit for me. It looks like his cries maybe scared away that Kativa. But yeah, if this isn't funny to you, I don't know what is. Of course, we're not, this isn't cruel. We love Lamball. Lamball loves us. We feed him good berries, all right? But if we head back to the base, the thing that Lamball is really good for, this is going to be probably shorter than the other ones because Lamball doesn't have much going for him, let's be honest. But the one thing that is pretty important is in your base, eventually you're going to be needing cloth. Cloth is going to be used for very early armor. You're going to need cloth clothes so that when it hits nighttime, you don't freeze and die. And you get wool from Lamball, and then you will be able to use that to make cloth. So if you build one of these ranches and put a Lamball into your base, he will produce all this wool for you to come pick up. And then you can take and craft it to make your cloth. And so it's pretty early on. It's pretty important to have a few Lamballs so you can make some cloth. He's, again, like, there's not much going for him. He's the number one. He doesn't have too much that he does, but making wool is very important so that you can get cloth for a lot of things. Cloth is used for quite a bit of things that are important to your world, so it is very good. Cloth is used for the incubators, which it's going to be very important to get eggs. Eggs are going to be a very good way for you to get XP. So Lamball is mainly just going to be used for your base. If you look at his work suitability, he's got handiwork, so he'll help you build things. He's got transporting, so he'll take berries or lumber or rocks to a chest that you need. But, like, the most important thing down there is that farming, because you're going to want his wool. So Lamball, he gets some okay abilities, but you're not going to really be using him for fighting other than maybe, like, level 1 through 5. But honestly, even by level 5, you're probably taming something that already does more damage. So Lamball, as cute as he is, and as useful he is for farming, that's about all he's got. All right. You can, of course, something that makes him really nice. Okay, so his work speed's at 70. If you get a passive down here that makes his work speed increased, that'll increase the amount of wool that he lays. And if you can get a Lamball that has that ability, then you will be getting a lot of wool. And in return means a lot of cloth. You'll pretty much never need to worry about cloth again. There are a few more creatures that get cloth, but I think Lamball is just a really easy one to get early, get him leveled up, and you're going to be able to capture a lot of them. So the likelihood of you having a Lamball with a good perk on it is more likely than you finding one of the other creatures that does wool with a good perk. So it's like you're probably just going to stick with him when it comes to getting wool. There's probably others that might do a little better, but if you get a good perk on him, then you're just going to send it with him. But yeah, so that's Lamball, guys. This one's, like I said, it's there's certain videos are going to vary in lengths because there's going to be some creatures that have a lot to talk about and some that just look cute and get you wool. So yeah, I guess we'll say goodbye. This is the end of the video. He's sad that it's the end of the video, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see a certain pal next, please leave it in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.